Hey guys, today I have a different kind of video. I have an idea for a homebrew. It's not fleshed out or anything yet, but I just want to describe the idea that I have and see what you guys think in the comments. Now, keep in mind, I don't have a full idea on how the homebrew would work. I have like a very simple idea that could basically be built upon. It's more like a, what's the best way to describe this? It's more like a foundation of an idea, if that makes any sense. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So my idea is basically to convert Plants vs. Zombies into D&D. More specifically, the gameplay mechanics of Plants vs. Zombies into D&D. You might be asking, hey, why would you do that? Because I'm crazy! Rubber-row! Sorry about that. Anyway, this would basically be a subclass of Druid. You would have a special item called a sunflower, and at certain levels you'll get more of them, but still. These sunflowers are used to generate solar power, which is a special currency that you need to use. If the sunflower is in sunlight, it'll produce more solar power than if it's not in sunlight. I know in Plants vs. Zombies there are mushrooms that basically produce solar power, but to make things simple, we're just going to focus on sunflowers. Now, in combat, you will produce solar power, which will depend on how many sunflowers you have and whether or not they're in sunlight. So at the beginning of each turn when you generate solar power, you have the choice of either saving it up or using some of it. Now, what do you use it for? You basically use it as a way to summon a plant to fight for you. These plants will exist until, combat ends, or if they get killed off by whatever you're fighting. Now, the big thing about this is, just like in Plants vs. Zombies, you have to use solar power as a currency to basically get the plant so you can spawn it. So if you don't have enough, then you can't use that plant. And like I said earlier, over time, at certain levels, you will get more sunflowers until you have at least 5 of them. Which will allow you at greater levels to summon more powerful plants or more plants in general. And that's basically all I have for this idea. Let me know in the comments how I can improve upon this idea, or if it's a good idea or a bad idea. I know there's probably better ways of doing this, but this is just me trying to adapt the game into D&D. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and if you want me to do another video like this where I describe an idea that's not very thought out, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Huh? Is that a knock on the door? Hey, how are you doing?
Brains.
Well, sorry, I'm all out.
Brains.
Wait a minute. You're a zombie! Oh no! No!